What do you mean you packed her bag? How dare you pack her bag?
Chris.
How dare you pack her bag?
She doesn't belong here.
Then I don't belong here.
She's Larry's girl.
And I'm his brother, and he's dead, and I am married his girl.
Never, never in this world.
You've lost your mind.
You have nothing to say.
I got plenty to say. 3.5 years you've been talking like a maniac.
Nothing. Nothing to say. Now I say, he's coming back, and everybody has got to wait.
Mother! Mother!
Wait! Wait!
How long? How long?
Till he comes. Forever and ever till he comes.
Mom? I'm going ahead with it.
Chris, I've never said no to you in my life, but now I say no.
You'll never let go of him till I do it.
I'll never let him go, and you'll never let him go.
Oh, I let him go. I let him go a long...
Then let your father go.
She's out of her mind.
All together. Your brother's alive, darling. Because if he's dead, your father killed him. Do you understand me now? As long as you live, that boy is alive. God does not let his son be killed by his father. Now you see, don't you? Now you see.
She's out of her mind.
Then... You did it?
He never flew a P-40.
But the others?
She's out of her mind.
Dad! You did it?
He never flew a P-40. What's the matter with you?
How could you do
What's
that?
the matter with you?
Dad,
What the
you
hell is the
killed
matter with you?
21 men!
What's the matter with you?
Dad, you killed 21 men!
What? Kill? What?
You killed them! You murdered them!
How could I kill anybody?
Dad! Dad!
I didn't kill anybody.
Then explain it to me. What did you do? Explain it to me or I'll tear you to pieces.
Don't, Chris. Don't.
I want to know what you did. Now what did you do? You had 120 cracked engine heads. Now what did you do?
If you're gonna hang me.
I'm listening. Oh God.
You're a
Almighty.
boy. What could I do? I'm in business. A man in business, 120 cracked, you're out of business. You got a process. The process don't work, you're out of business. You don't know how to operate. Your stuff is no good, they close you up. They tear up your contracts. What the hell do you tell them? You lay 40 years into a business and they knock you out in 5 minutes. What could I do? Let them take 40 years? Let them take my life away? I never thought that they'd install them. I swear to God, I thought they'd stop them before anybody took off.
Then why did you ship them out?
By the time they could spot them, I thought I'd have the process going again and I could show them they needed me and they'd let it go. But weeks passed and I got no kickback, so I was going to tell them.
Then why didn't you tell them?
It was too late. The paper, it was all over the front page. 21 went down, it was too late. They came with handcuffs in the shop. What could I do? Chris, I did it for you. It was a chance that I took for you. I'm 61 years old. When would I have another chance to make something for you? 61 years old. You don't get another chance, do you?
You even knew they wouldn't hold up in the air.
I didn't say that.
But you were going to warn them about...
But that don't mean
It means you knew they'd crash!
Damn, I was afraid, maybe.
You were afraid, maybe? God, what kind of man are you? Kids were hanging in the air by those heads. You knew that.
For you. Business for you?
For me. For me. Where do you live? Where have you come from? For me? I was dying every day, and you were killing my boys, and you did it for me? What the hell do you think I was thinking of? The goddamn business? Is that as far as your mind can see? The business? What is that? The world? The business? What the hell do you mean you did it for me? Don't you have a country? Don't you live in the world? What the hell are you? You're not even an animal. No animal kills his own. What are you? What must I do? I ought to tear the tongue out of your mouth. What must I do? What must I do? Oh, Jesus! God, what must I do?
Chris. My Chris. Very powerful.
Thank you, fellas, that was great.
That was great.
Really?
Really believable.
Powerful.
Thanks. I feel like I was like holding on to it pretty well, but like in the middle of that last part, I felt like I lost it somewhere, and I was like trying to find it again. My emotional
A
soul.
lot of stuff is physical. You know, you have to take the physical presence. You have to fill up the space. You know, because what happened was you attacked me, but part of the place is where, you know, I mean, what the hell do you mean you did it for me? What? I can't get that. You move away. And then you turn around and you say, don't you have a country? You're pissed, right? And then you say, don't you live in it? What the hell are you? But you can't stay in that one place and attack because, you know, you have to do something. The exposition is driving you here, you know. You're not even an animal. That's when when you say, what the hell are you? That's way up there, you know, that's high emotion. And then you're not even an animal. You know, that has to be almost a soda voice. Right. What are you? And now you're filled with emotion. What must I do to you? And it's not a physical threat. It's like you can't think of what else to do, and you certainly would not hit me. That's not your nature, right? I ought to tear the tongue out of your mouth. What must I do? And just look at him and then walk away. I know what it says. It says he pounds down on his father's shoulder. But
Right, I wasn't looking at that.
But, you know, I think, you know, you have to get it. So, okay, let's do this. So you get it right.